gosh dang Hewlett Packard. Well, I guess I'll share for Shear it.
I guess I shall do the same.
I shall do the same as you. You, yeah.
Yas Queen.
Today's Tom Sawyer. It's how you. I hear the Wheel of Fortune up there. Must be the final bonus round.
I was gonna say Showcase Showdown, but that's
The
probably
show,
right. The final wheel or whatever it's called.
At the Bro Show, Mookie has the views, Slammer is the man, Bro George says Aruba, yeah.
Alright, post to share. Post to share.
Let me share it to all our groups there. And let's see. I share everything to a group. You never know who sees stuff. I get people seeing stuff all the time.
Tonight I'll be
Cacaw.
Cacaw Sonic. Speaking of Cacaw,
Whoa, Cacaw!
look at this. I got Cacaw on under.
Oh, they got New Jerseys this year. You know that?
I know.
New uniforms.
Probably, this will be. I feel like every year except for last year, they got like their helmets have changed. Their logos. Their logo's been the same, but like jersey or helmet or something's.
Yeah, they
keep
trying to make them some of that there dough. Oh, your mom and pop? Gosh dang, freaking falling apart, man.
Falling apart.
Welcome to the Bro Show.
Episode number 68.
You know, I thought all day today, if I hadn't missed the 2 weeks, this would have been our special episode 70. The Mark McGuire episode.
I've got 68. Let's see. Well, the only one I can think of is a famous number 68. You have a 68 in mind?
Not right offhand.
I do. Right as I was about to say, I don't know what's 68, but then it popped in my mind.
68.
One of the greatest and one of my favorite all-time hockey players of all time, Jaromir Jagr.
Oh, you know what? I was going to say, is it a hockey player?
Yes.
And I didn't spout it out.
You realize he played just about on every NHL team.
No, I didn't.
I think he's still playing, but he's like in like a lower league.
Really?
He just doesn't want to. Yeah, he just doesn't want to retire. And he still plays decent. I guess not up to NHL standards, but
you go, girl.
He's
girl.
played about on every NHL team. I think but the Blues maybe.
He played for the Penguins forever, didn't he?
Yes, he did. But then he just bounced around to every team every year. Everybody signed like a 1-year contract.
Wow.
Oh, Wildman is in the chat. Michael Allen Wildman
from
Valley is in the chat. He says, "Hey, Slammer Maniac, Michael from Valley."
Did he say Valley?
He did. Hey, bro, Slammer and Mookie, it's raining hard here in Valley.
I got home from work and I told Heather, I'm like, my gosh, we need rain so bad.
Yeah, speaking of rain, it hasn't rained here in what, like 2 months?
And I don't know. I was gone for 3 weeks. I didn't hear anything about rain up here. It didn't rain. It rained like 2 times when we was in Florida, like for 15 minutes in Georgia before we got into Florida. And then on our
Is your grass still growing? You still have to mow your grass?
Heather's cousin came over and mowed it twice while we were gone. He mowed it. Well, my belt broke on my mower. My blade belt broke. I was mowing it the day before we left. I was going to get it cut before we left, and then Andrew was going to come over and mow it while we was gone. I got out there. I made 1 strip down beside the driveway, and I went whoop, 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 about 3 or 4 swipes across the front, and all of a sudden I heard whoop, 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 and not the belt that runs it, but the belt that makes the blades go, broke. So I just drove it on in and parked it. And Heather just called her cousin and said, "Hey, just come mow our grass here in a day or 2 if you can."
Cowboy Brother Bob is in the chat. It says, "Well, hello, big bros. What's up, Brother Bob?"
Big bros.
Randy is in the chat. Randy is also from
Valley,
California. We got 2 California natives in the chat.
California.
He says, "Hey, bros."
California.
Brother Ralph is in the chat. He says, "What's up, brothers?"
Hey, good to see you,
Nice
Brother
seeing
Ralph. Always good to see Ralph, man. Ralph out there supporting and running wild, man.
Mama Kathy is in the chat.
Kathy,
We missed you, girl. We missed you
did.
Saturday night. She says, "Hey,
she
Slammer,
said,
I'm looking."
we was told you hate me and you're never coming to watch me wrestle again. That's what Ed said. Ed came and told me that. He said,
Big Ed,
Kathy
Brad,
can't
you-
stand you and Mookie can go poo poo.
No, that part was false. He come up to me, he whispered in my ear, he goes, "She still loves you."
But that Slammer, caw.
He smells like sweaty socks. Let's see. Tom Phelps is in the chat. Says, "Hey boys, don't be slammer don't be slamming my blues." I guess is it.
And
I wasn't slamming the blues. We was talking about Yammer Yager. He's played about on every NHL team but the St. Louis Blues. I was saying.
I don't think the Blues are. They didn't have a real good start to the season the other night either.
They got shut up. What was it, like 5 or 6 to nothing? Something like
Yeah.
that. It was kind of a rough opener.
Kathy says lies. Kathy's our number one brother.
Tom says he had to mow his grass for the last time today.
Whoa, I mow, dude. I mow right up until I go through November because I can't stand leaves, and I'll go out there and mow.
Oh,
I'll go
yeah,
out
yeah.
there even if it's
You'll
cold.
mulch them leaves.
Yep. But I still gotta get my belt fixed. So hopefully, we got a guy that he's a friend, and he's got a mobile mowing service. He just comes over with the trailer, fixes it right here, does my oil
I'll
changes.
tell you what, I'm not a fixer-upper kind of guy. I don't know
I'm not.
what kind of word you use. A handyman, I guess. is the best.
Handyman.
But a couple of years ago at the house,
When
on a
they
riding
on
mower,
in living color, handyman.
my gosh, memory unlocked there. I, in fact, changed and replaced a belt on a riding mower.
Whoa, really?
Impressed myself. I got on YouTube, watched this video, couldn't find the exact mower. He kind of showed me what to do. I took the whole, what do you, like, the plate, the thing that the blades are on.
yeah.
See, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
That thing. I know the
I got
thing.
it off. I was able to pull the
Old one off.
the wretched looking
The wretched.
replace it with a nice one. Somehow reattached it, cranked her up, mowed the grass ever since. And that was so
Whoa,
nice. I felt like Tim the Toolman Taylor doing that.
I'll tell you what.
I've never done anything like that.
Those bad boy mowers are like what, like $5,000, something like
Yeah,
that. They're
probably.
expensive. When we bought the house, we didn't have but a push mower. We was going to have to get a riding
Here?
mower. Yeah, we didn't
Oh
have a
my
mower.
God.
We didn't know what we were going to do. We hadn't even thought about it because we was just trying to move.
Yeah.
And the people called Heather and said, "Hey, do you guys have any use for a zero-turn lawnmower?" And Heather's like, "Yeah."
We do.
And they said, "We'll give it to you for $1,000." And these things are like $5,000.
Yeah.
And we're like, "All right, you know."
Wow.
Well, there was something that needed done with the septic or whatever. Anyway, long story short, whatever it was we needed to get done on that didn't really need to be done.
Oh,
We got some mower.
dang. Who knew you'd be turning into the bro show, learning about lawnmowers tonight? This is our
Hey,
conversations
This,
here.
this is how bad I am. I hate windshield wipers. I've never been good at those. Paige, there's a windshield
I've seen
wiper
sitting up
laying on the counter, and Heather asked me, she says, "Hey, did you bring a windshield wiper in?" I'm like, "No." Well, Paige comes in, her little wiper on the back of her car popped off.
Oh,
She's like, "Hey, Dad, I need you to put this on my car." And Heather laughed, and I laughed. I said, "Yeah, right, man. Good luck with that." I said, "I'll go out there and look at it." And then Heather went out there. She was, "I think there's a little piece broke off of it."
honestly, YouTube it. I did the same exact thing a few years ago. Me and Caitlin went out there and replaced the wipers on my car a couple of years ago.
Whoa.
I need to redo it, but that was the first time I used YouTube to help me replace a wiper. I did in like 30 seconds. I'm like, how did I never know how to do something? And now it's been a few years, so I'd have to look it up again because I don't remember. That's why I love watching like Mad Max's stuff and Ed's post stuff and Kathy shares them. It amazes me. I wish I could do something like that.
It would be, that would be cool. I wouldn't know where to even begin to
I'd
do
be like, do you use Elmer's glue?
It's like, I can carry the stuff in.
yeah.
I wouldn't be able to figure out how to measure for figuring it
I'd
out.
be like, measure. It was like, okay, we need this much tile.
I remember going with Heather's dad because he owned a garage door business for like what 25 years or
Love you,
whatever.
Monk. Love you, Monk.
And the first time I ever went with him and he does a garage door, all of a sudden, I'm sitting here thinking, well, how's this door going to be put up? Number one, it's all not even together.
Yeah.
And he goes in, he's like, oh, I need to do such and such, and he's up there fixing the frame and doing construction work and stuff. It's like a whole lot more to do to this than just putting this garage door up. And I remember just putting that garage door up. It was quite a undertaking.
That's awesome. Let's see here. Brother George is in the chat. We got to catch up. He says, Aruba!
Aruba!
Mad Max in the chat says, what's up, fellas?
We're talking about you, brother.
He also says, Aruba!
Aruba!
Randy in the chat says, Aruba!
Aruba!
I love how we have our own, like, little cat.
I know.
Aruba.
It's like people be turning in and be like, hee-hoo, Aruba. Like, what is the deal with these people?
Ralph says, why would anyone do drugs when they could just mow lawn? I think that's a King of the Hill quote.
Oh,
there.
I've never seen King of the Hill, so I've never
Ralph, do not hold this against him. This man has never seen Ready to Rumble. This man has never seen The Wrestler. Apparently, he's never seen King of the Hill. How are we friends?
Man.
I'll tell you how. The power of Hulkamania.
That's right, brother. Yeah, I don't even watch wrestling anymore because it's not anymore. It ain't anymore watching.
Same. I just keep up with the podcast. The podcast kind of keep me informed.
Jim Cornette keeps me. I'm surprised he watches. I think the only reason they watch it is to, and it's entertaining to listen to it. But I
hate when they start pooping on my boy The Rock, though. It really tore into him on this last episode.
If they gave me a 1 hour action-packed night of matches, 6 matches in an hour, all right, let's go. But I can't watch. I don't want to watch entrances and people talking to each other.
Yeah.
Especially stuff that they've memorized. Hey, I have a problem with you, and we're going to fight at Crown Jewel.
Sonya in the chat says, hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
How are you all doing this week? She says, we just started.
Super, thanks for asking.
Cowboy Brother Bob says, YouTube is king, man. You tell me. I'm telling you right now. It's helped me a lot. Tom Phillips in the chat says, hey, Mookie, how about those Chiefs? Hey, right here, boy. Right here, son. Right here.
Hey, you know what?
Chiefs are finally at 500. Good for them. Good for them.
3-3, man. Hey, you know what's good about YouTube?
What's that?
Slammer 4878. Watch all Slammers matches.
What a plug.
Subscribe now.
Let me get back on this Chiefs bandwagon here for a moment.
Uh-oh.
I had somebody at work today. Everybody knows I despise the Chiefs. Every week I make a weekly Chiefs hating post. So when they do win and I have to go into work and, face the music is what they say.
Eat cake.
Eat cake.
Crow. Remember that time Sensational Sherry said she was Sensational Queen and she goes, let them eat cake. And Macho Man goes, yeah, let them eat cake. You remember that promo?
I don't. So I had a Chiefs fan yell at me at work today. Hey, how about them Chiefs? I go, yeah, they're finally at 500. Go for them.
Go.
And he goes, this is the reply. He goes, hey, man, they've only lost 3 games. I said, hey, they've only won 3 games. He had no reply. I'm going to leave this guy anonymous because Tom works with me. But it was not Tom. I did not see Tom today. But I was speechless. I'm like, but they've only won 3 games. He had no reply. But I'll tell you what, in all honesty, Chiefs are starting to look like
they're
Chiefs
starting
of old.
to.
And I'm not liking it. I'm running out of excuses and jokes on them every week.
You may want to Homer Simpson it back into the bushes there for a little while.
I can't quite do that, but I'm running out of comebacks when they're pulling out a win. I was talking to one of my buddies at work today about that. I'm like, I know they're playing the Raiders next week, so I'm like, that should be a win for them. Unfortunately, they're going to be above 500, but my comeback would be like, yeah, but you beat the Raiders.
Yeah.
I'm running out of comebacks on these damn Chief wins.
These games on Sunday, too, man. Number one, I'm only going to watch what's on TV.
That's how I am.
So I had my noon choice was Browns Steelers or Rams Baltimore, and I
Two
said,
rough games.
I ain't watching the Rams. I flipped it over there long
We
enough to
both
see if they
watched-
was getting beat, because
Yeah.
if they was getting beat, I was going to watch it just to hope they'd get beat even worse. And I was like, well, I guess I'll watch Pittsburgh and Cleveland. And then 3 o'clock came along, and I watched, God dang, I can't remember who I watched.
Yeah.
I literally sat in that chair upstairs.
I watched
Except
the
to go
noon game until the evening game was over.
Yep,
That was me.
until I ran down and got a pizza at 11:40.
I had to have
You
just
must have
missed you.
just missed
Because
me.
I ran there and got a pizza right before the noon game also. I actually got home and it had just started. So I had to have just missed you.
I told Heather, she goes, oh, I seen Kyle's going down to Pizza Hut. I was like, yeah, he said he just missed me. She goes, you went to Farmington? I said, yeah, so did he. She goes, no, he went to Deloge. And I'm
No.
like,
No.
I said, nah, he didn't go to Deloge. I said, he only goes to Farmington to get stuff. She goes, really?
I hate,
I said,
I
yeah,
hate going,
he ain't
especially
going
right
to
now with
Deloge.
all the
the construction.
construction. I avoid the lows like the devil. Randy from
Hey,
says Mookie and the Josh Allengers. You got that right. Representing the Bills, baby. Shane in the chat, man, brother Shane.
Bro Shane?
We got to see him this weekend.
Bro Shane.
He says Maxwell is the talent. That is true.
Oh my gosh! I all of his pictures on Facebook and Instagram.
It
I'm
just
sitting
blew
there.
me away.
I usually say like, man, that's awesome, dude.
I wish.
Great
I had
job.
that talent.
Whoa!
Mad
A
Max
bunch
wants
of
to know.
pickles just popped up on the page.
It's got to be.
It's got to be towards you.
It's got to be John Johnson. I will get. Let me try to catch up on chat real quick.
Okay. I know our theme song chimed up too. I guess
Mad Max wants to know where Randy's from.
that
Randy in chat says, "What's up, Max?" We got whole conversations going on with that.
Hey man, we're a community. We're bringing people together, friends from everywhere.
Max and Kathy both say they haven't watched wrestling in a while either. I guess on TV.
Yeah, it's not even worth watching.
Anthony AJ Castaldi Jr.
Hey Jay,
says, "Hello, brother.
what's up, brother?
Today is his birthday.
Happy birthday, brother!"
Happy birthday." Ralph in the chat says, "There's an episode of King of the Hill featuring Randy Savage. You need to watch it, brother." Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, I want to watch it.
Yes,
Then.
he is on there.
I'm not opposed to watch it. I just never got around to watch it because I just never. My other buddy Kyle, used to come over and work out with me. He'd always be like, "Hey, have you ever seen this movie?" I'm like, "Nah." He goes,
I've learned
"Don't you
quickly.
ever watch anything?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't."
I've learned quickly not to ever do like movie references, TV references with you.
Unless it's from like the early '90s or something.
Yeah.
It's like, man, when I just never find time or never make time. To
Jimmy
do-
D is in the chat. Jimmy D
What's
says,
up,
"Let's go
brother?"
Patriots." He's one of them Boston boys. I
Uh-oh.
forgot about that. Tom says, "I was off today, and Ray Rice, wide receiver, coming back from suspension." didn't
Yeah, I
realize
think
that.
he had like a 6-game suspension or something, didn't
Yeah.
he?
Randy from
Betty.
says, "Your Bills are playing right now." I'm okay. I know they got a Monday night game tonight.
Sorry, you're.
Hopefully they should.
Sorry, you're entitled to do the bro show.
All right.
Sorry, you're contracted.
Watching the,
You
watching
had
the
to,
Bills
you had
don't
to
pay
sign
the
that
bills.
contract.
Watching the Bills don't pay the bills. You know what I mean? John Johnson is in the chat. I haven't got to the
Is that
pickle
the
part,
pickles?
but he's in the chat, so I know the pickles are coming from him. He says, "Watching the Rams is like watching your ex get taken out by your best man at your wedding. No one wants to see that." Ralph says, "Been a Chiefs hater for over 30 years. Raider Nation, baby." I think he's probably on the same bandwagon as we are about hating the Chiefs because of being a former St. Louis Rams fan. I could never like the Chiefs.
Everybody, it's just like Heather and Paige are like, you should like the Chiefs. They're your hometown team. I'm like, they voted for the Rams to move to L.A.
Yeah.
It's hard, man. It's hard to watch any NFL.
Kathy says betting the Chiefs from Vegas this week. So that's probably honestly a smart move. I hate to say the Chiefs are going to win, but that should be a lead for them.
Paige is going to the Chiefs game this Sunday.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
I
they're
wonder if,
playing the Raiders.
I wonder if Tay-Tay will be there. She was there last night.
Oh no, she's hoping she gets a glimpse. Tay-Tay.
John Johnson is the pickle man. He sent all the pickle.
Gosh, I hate pickles.
The Wild Man wishes him a happy birthday also to AJ. John Johnson sends some more pickles. This is not Pickle Nation, brother.
We stopped at a Chick-fil-A real quick down in Atlanta, or down in Georgia, Macon, Georgia. we just like, if there's not a Cracker Barrel at the next exit, we're just going to pull into like a Chick-fil-A or something. We see a sign for Chick-fil-A. Great, let's go there to eat. So we go and get our food. I need 2 chicken sandwiches, no pickles. Starving.
Oh, I know how this
Sat
story's gonna
down.
go.
I took a big old bite and I tasted pickle and I was like, gosh dang it, they put a pickle on here. And I was so tired and just so hungry. I just took the pickle off and I didn't even make them remake it.
Yeah.
And luckily it wasn't on there too long, but it was on there long enough. But I didn't want it. I did not
See, to
want
me,
to have to wait.
I won't even go up and ask you. I'll just like, I had to tear some of that bread away that it touched on the inside
Yeah.
because it leaves that pickle residue. Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh, I'm glad you're on the same
You know what's weird though? I say this all the time.
That's why you're my number one brother.
It's right.
You're my number
I
one brother
don't-
because you hate pickles.
I hate pickles. I hate pickles, but when I get sushi on those California rolls, there's cucumber on them. A cucumber's a pickle,
I don't mind cucumbers.
but it's not a real overbearing cucumber taste.
To me, cucumbers don't have a taste unless you put salt on them.
Cucumbers are eating water.
That's what I'm saying. Like to me, they don't have a taste. Usually, when somebody finds out,
Yeah,
that
they
I hate
taste
pickles-
like the ground.
Usually, when somebody finds out I hate pickles, their very first question is, "Well, do you like cucumbers?" And I'm like, "They don't really have a taste. So I don't really hate them or like them. They're just like there."
A pickle is just a pickled cucumber.
Ugh. Ugh.
It's a cucumber and vinegar water, right? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, and it's
It's
the
nice.
vinegar. I hate the smell of vinegar.
And
That whole vinegar situation is why I hate pickles.
I don't
At the
like that
hospital,
vinegar.
some of the cleaners we have to use back in IV rooms and stuff
Vinegar.
has a vinegar smell to it.
Ooh, it's
And it's so funny, the people back there, when it's getting ready to be used or after they use it, they warn me because they know the whiff's coming and
Ugh.
they know I'm about to start whining and crying and I do
Ah.
every time.
What would you rather smell? What would you rather?
Oh boy.
Would you rather smell a vinegar smell or that gross sour smell at a restaurant? You know what I'm talking about? You ever go into a restaurant and you
yeah.
smell sour?
I honestly, oh man, that's tough.
I'd rather
I'm
smell the
to-
vinegar because at least that's something that's being clean. Because they
I'd have
say,
to go with the sour.
well, see, the only thing is you got to put it out of your brain because if you smell that sour smell in a restaurant,
Well,
that
I
means
just got
that
chills.
means that means the restaurant's really not clean.
Ugh.
And I used to deliver for Aramark, and I used to take towels to some places. I won't name the restaurants. There's a couple places that was pretty gross in their kitchens,
Ugh.
especially a Chinese place down in Deloge next to where Sonic used to be. I'm surprised that place never been closed
yeah.
down.
Mad Max says the bro show is way more entertaining than watching the Bills.
Uh-oh.
We appreciate that, but right here,
Fight!
we're half and half. We're half and half. The Wild Man says, I hate the Raiders. Go Chiefs. Fighting words there, fighting words. John Johnson says pickles on a chicken sandwich is nasty. So he actually doesn't even like pickles on a chicken sandwich.
The Raiders, man, that was kind of like one of those teams that's always kind of been kind of
They've been kind of.
They've been.
That's the best
I
way to
always
describe it,
I
kinda.
always liked the Raiders. Number one, when I was a kid, I just liked the Raiders color. I just liked black and silver,
You thought you
and
were,
I liked Marcus Allen,
you thought you were straight out of Compton.
and I
that's
liked
why.
Bo Jackson. Right to this day, I always think that I don't think about it until times like this. You'd be scrolling through like football jerseys, you see like throwback jerseys,
Yeah.
and you see that Bo Jackson.
Bo's the man.
And it's like, oh boy, I should like to have that number 34 Bo Jackson jersey.
Matt Max says we're Raiders fans at the Rainero household. Wow. I would not have guessed that.
Never would have goosed it.
John Johnson says pickles are for hamburgers. He's renaming our show the Pickle Bros.
Ugh. You know what belongs on cheeseburgers? Cheese.
There you go.
Cheese,
There you go.
meat, bun.
John Johnson says I want a promo about how Slammer hates pickles.
Let me tell you something, brother.
There we go.
Pickles. I don't even want no pickle. Let me tell you something, Mean Mookie. Pickles. Pickles suck, brother. And that's the promo. Pickles suck. I give them the big boot and leg drop, but I don't want that pickle smell in my big boot or my leg. So throw them things out in the trash, brother. What you gonna do when Slammer doesn't break a pickle in front of you because he doesn't want the pickle smell in his hands?
We're going back to you, Michael Cole.
Back to you, Lord Alfred.
Let's see. Maxwell says cucumbers and water is delicious. What?
What? Oh,
Sonia says I'm eating a cucumber now with ranch. LOL. Yum.
oh boy, howdy.
Ralph says, say your prayers, take your vitamins, and avoid pickles.
Avoid pickles.
Jimmy D says, I'm with you. I can't stand pickles.
Ugh.
I think they're the worst condiment. Are they a condiment? Is that
No, a
would you-
condiment would be like mustard or
Ketchup, yeah.
ketchup or mayonnaise.
Then what
or,
would pickles be considered? That's a
It'd be
good question.
called
There.
trash. Is what there'd be a side like a
But a side is like
a-
French fries and onion
like a-
rings.
yeah,
This actually goes on
but
the burger.
when you go,
This is a good question.
Well,
is pickle a condiment?
if you go to a deli,
Is hot dog
if
a
you go to a
sandwich?
deli or something, you get
Yeah.
like a sandwich or something. They'll put like a sliver of a pickle on the
Yeah.
side. It's like so. It's kind of like a garnish that you would eat if you so chose.
A
to eat
garnish
such
that's
a
garbage. There you
gross
go.
thing like that.
Let's see. Let's try to catch up here. Michael Allen, the Wild Man, says the old Oakland Raiders were awesome. Campbell says, what's up, gentlemen?
So
Hates pickles. She hates pickles.
yeah, pickles. Boo hiss. Boo hiss.
Roger in the chat says, I hate pickles and hamburgers, LOL. John Johnson says, oh yeah, pickles are for pansies, brother.
You're right, brother. Pickles.
Tom Phelps in the chat says, was thinking about Bo Jackson the other day and what would have been if he didn't hurt that guy.
Oh my
He
gosh.
probably would have been maybe the other Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
It may have been him and Michael Jordan, like, of other, you know.
He's my argument for if you ever say who's the greatest athlete ever, it's got to be Bo Jackson, but he just didn't play for very long.
Yeah, because
But-
of injuries.
So would
He's
that
kind of like that
so
legend of Bo
would
Jackson.
would Deion Sanders be the best athlete ever? He played a long time.
He
in the
did, but just
NFL,
because
and
he played a long time
he was
doesn't
pretty
mean.
good.
I mean, he was.
Hey, Brian Jordan was pretty good.
Yeah.
He played for Atlanta.
He played for the Falcons.
Whew, boy, he's
Yeah.
a good baseball player too.
I mean, I was a huge Deion Sanders fan.
It's just
too.
so hard to say. I always used to get mad. People be like, Tiger Woods, the greatest athlete ever. I'm like,
He smoked a
what?
club.
No.
You don't run.
Or
you don't,
somebody be like, Jeff Gordon, the greatest athlete ever. I'm like, he turns the steering wheel to the left.
That's Dick
Now,
Trickle. Dick Trickle was the best.
I will say, I don't watch NASCAR. I will say, you have to be some sort of athletic to be able to drive a car.
You say that because you're a driver.
I didn't even think about that. I am a driver. I am an industrial athlete. Hey, I'm not even. Hey, I'm not even lying. We are. You can Google that.
I want a new Slammer T-shirt. I am an
Slammer.
industrial athlete.
I am an industrial. I got to wear my brown uniform.
You get
Hey.
brown shirts with "I am an industrial athlete." There you go.
I've told CJ. You know, CJ Shine's a UPS driver, right?
Yeah. I remember
Okay,
telling you.
I've told him. I'm like, dude, I have got the greatest thing ever. If we were in the same town, I said, this is all we have to do. We put on our brown shorts, black knee pads, black boots. You got the delivery guys.
I like that. The delivery dudes.
The delivery dudes.
Let's see.
We'll be called Carol's boys, like Carol, the CEO boy, ruffle some UPSers
Oof.
feathers.
John
cook
Johnson
off.
says Stone Cold would say, "I got your pickle hanging." Jimmy D says Jimmy D is a professional chef, so he's got a input on this situation.
Okay.
Pickles are considered a condiment, just like onions, tomatoes, and lettuce. They're condiments because they're separately used. Huh. Makes sense.
Well,
And
cut my legs off and call me Shorty.
I definitely will.
I-
Paint me green, because it's a big deal. I
you
screwed that one up.
can call. Never mind. I was getting ready to say that joke. Anyway.
Ralph Sherman says, Brother Ralph says, pickle shots are a dive bar delicacy. Yum. I have had to take one over on the back
Oh,
end dude's
no.
show. That's how we ended our show. Cody had a pickle shot. Dude,
You should have just.
I took a shot,
You should have
but
just.
then I gagged.
You should have just got up and said, "Bye," and just walked out.
I legit gagged live
Oh.
on the air, and
Oh.
I almost Ralphed, if you know
Oh
what I mean.
boy.
John Johnson says, I love how pickles took over the show.
I
seems so
didn't know
funny.
that. I didn't know episode 68 was going to be the pickle episode.
68 went from lawn mowing to pickles.
Literally, the first half hour, the bro zone has been the pickle zone. I guess it's time for the
The
second
pickle
half
zone.
hour, Bro is or pickle.
Dill is war.
Dill is
Dill is lid.
Dill is lid.
John Johnson says, if you have
Don
big-
Johnson.
My bad. Roll the sleeves up, boys. He says, if you have a
I just
you need to
I
get a
just
shot.
picture John Johnson now in some convertible driving down
He's got the helicopter.
a dark Miami night with this somber look on his face, listening to like some 80s. I can't even think of the
99 red
80s.
balloons. Johnson, CJ Shine, and Slammer delivering the packages to the ladies. Mad Max says almost bro is orb time. He's
It
excited.
is. It's bro is orb right now.
Right on the
Our
money.
lid is Dill.
Happy Columbus Day to my
Happy Columbus
indigenous
Day.
friends out there.
I don't understand. What is that? What does that mean? Indigenous? Is
I
that
believe that
like
is
Native
the-
Americans?
Yes, I believe so, and also like that culture. Yes.
Okay, we better not talk about that kind of stuff.
All right. Who are you? We're 30 minutes into the
Oh
show.
my gosh,
Who the
I'm
heck are
here.
you?
Well, if you watched my video I put up last night, I'm your number one brother, your mega brother, the people's bro, Bro Slammer, professional wrestler, host of the Bro Show, Slammer, running wild. Who are you, brother?
And the greatest industrial athlete of all time.
Industrial athlete.
You need to add that to your title.
I'm wearing. I'm going to do it, man. One of these days, I'm going to wear the brown shorts and the black boots.
God, I hope to God I'm there. I hope
I'm
I'm there.
putting a pair of the sunglasses in a little box. I'm gonna present it to. I'm gonna get a 2-wheeler, and I'm gonna 2-wheeler that little box of sunglasses.
Yeah, somebody bring
Now
you down
the-
on the 2-wheeler.
What? I'm not Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, and over here I'm known as around these parts as the King of Cool, aka your El Presidente, voted #1
I don't know who voted him, man.
Wookiee of the Year, the man,
Ballot box is stuffed.
the myth, the legend, the White Larry Bird.
Call. What's your favorite number, Mookie?
It'd be 34. I don't know.
10.
We have
10.
We have our first caller of the evening. Caller. Thank
Mookie
you for calling.
Blaylock.
Thank you for calling the Bro Show. We have you on the line live. Who is this?
This has been some pickle
Yeah,
person.
this is the second half of the greatest tag team ever in WWE history.
What? Rick
Uh,
Steiner?
Is this one of the Beverly Brothers?
This is Bo Beverly?
Is this Bo Beverly?
I know who it is. It's Rage from
Mr. Billy Gunn.
Oh,
Billy Gunn
nice,
Dunn.
nice to have you, Mr. Butt.
Mr. Butt.
Billy Gunn Dunn.
Billy Gunn Dunn. One half of
well,
one.
well done. Timothy Well and Stephen Dunn.
Road Dogg the other day.
What'd the Road Dogg have to say?
He had 2 words for you. And I
Oh.
got 2 words for you, too.
Whoa,
Oh.
whoa. And those words
I got
are?
a question for you guys.
Okay.
I get this a lot on the road.
Dog?
Are Kane and Undertaker really brothers?
I don't know why we never see this coming every week.
Yes, they're brothers.
I believe they are.
And Paul Bear's their
On
dad.
the road, guys.
What's that?
I just ask the questions I get hit on the road with. You're the road dog. They think we're brothers, but we're not.
Sounds like you got hit on the head with the brick.
Sounds like you're taking one too many pile drivers.
Well, I got the famouser.
I was getting ready to say he's taking one too many famousers.
Oh, well, we appreciate you.
Down to CCW, but Slammer wasn't quite in the mix yet.
Oh! Calling you out.
Oh!
Calling you out, big man.
I wasn't quite in the mix yet.
He
I
wasn't.
think that was before I even
Yeah, he
did anything
knows.
down there. I was.
Billy Gunn remembers.
He
Billy
remembered.
Gunn Dunn was down there, son.
Yep, that's right.
Billy Gunn Dunn.
Ah, 2 words for you.
Oh.
son.
What? I think we lost him.
I got 2 words for it.
Well, thanks for calling in there, Billy Gunn Dunn.
Thank you, Billy Gunn Dunn. Good call.
Catch it back up with the chat. Randy says Happy Pickle Day.
Pickle Day. Is it Pickle Day?
No.
Oh.
Just Christopher Columbus
It just kind of happened today, didn't it?
Day. Mad Max says my dad did all the tile work for Burger King in the 90s and nabbed a 5-gallon bucket of pickles. I've been hooked ever since.
Oh,
Ed.
Ed.
John Johnson says that was a great promo. I demand an equally impressive pickle promo.
We just did it. Whoa,
Excuse me.
whoa, you animal.
I got a little ocean blue Sonic tonight.
Is that what it's called, ocean blue? Or is it called ocean water?
Ocean water is blue. It's delicious.
Oh, boy, howdy.
Oh, so this past Saturday, man, we made a full day of
Oh, my
events here.
gosh, I forgot that we was even
We gotta tell the people about our Saturday.
Saturday, so
We stopped first.
we took off early.
We stopped first at the local legendary place known around these parts as the General Custards.
General Custards, yeah,
I
man.
literally have not been to this place since I was 10 years old.
Alright.
They've always had ice cream, custard, living up to the name. What a great name.
General Custards Sips and Sweets.
Yes. They've kind of been rebranded. They have a new owner here recently. They've had a lot of drinks in the menu. It was just strictly pretty much an ice cream / custard shop.
Yeah, you
my
can,
whole life.
if you look off on the right as you're going through or leaving Farmington going towards Deloge, you'll see a place with a big old ice cream cone on top of it. You won't see Slammer out front, but that's me with a pink pony, Alani something.
Oh, Kathy missed the Pink Pony Club party
Oh,
Saturday night.
boy.
She says,
There we go. There's the Slammer squad on the road at the General Custards.
I see me.
You are there. You are. We all had Alani, whatever,
Infused drinks.
infused drinks, and they rule.
Kathy said Ed's laughing.
Oh, we like it when Ed laughs.
Paige Mack is in the chat. She's waving.
Hola,
Mad
buddy.
Max says ocean cucumber water. Oh my God, don't. You're going to ruin my drink on me. Randy from
Valley
says, hi, Paige. Paige Mack is in the chat. Says, oh my God, not me hopping on. I thought she said hoping. Not me hopping on just in time for General Custard's talk. So she pretty much talked us into going.
Yeah,
there.
she's an Alani
And-
aficionado, and she found out they have those Alani infused
Yes.
drinks.
So I got the Oklahoma Sunset.
Oklahoma Sunset.
Oklahoma Sunset. That's a mouthful.
Paige
And it
got
was
the
delicious.
Paige got the witch's brew,
And you got the
and I got the pink pony.
Club.
Never even heard of this song until about 2 weeks ago today, and now I hear it all the time.
Yeah, that's the way to go, brother.
Shaft in the house.
Oh, Shaft took part in this Pink Pony Club.
Everybody
dancing.
was taking part in the Pink Pony Club this past Saturday night at the historic South Broadway Athletic Club in St. Louis with MMWA Wrestling.
Yes. And on our way there, we stopped at General Custard, got us drinks, and then we went up to Johnny Brock's.
No, we didn't. We stopped
We
at
stopped
Walmart.
we stopped at Walmart.
We stopped at Walmart, and Bro Slam picked up the Shark and Brian Pillman Monday Night Wars action figures. Completed a series, build a Michael Cole series, so that series is complete.
Paige Mack in the chat says Pink Pony Club Song of the Year.
I guess. Then we went from Walmart. We made a stop at an Amazon Overstock store called Planet
Right
Overstock,
down the street from Johnny. Just joking.
and I
I just
picked
had to
up
do it.
for $11 each Kurt Angle and Carlito Legends Series 26.
Target exclusive.
I've been looking at that Kurt Angle for quite a while. Target. I kept waiting for him to go on sale. He never had. So
Is that Carlito?
Carlito,
That's cool.
Carlito, that is cool. He got
That's actually
an
that's like rookie year Carlito.
Yeah,
too.
that's Carlito Caribbean cool right there.
That's-
I don't know why they didn't put that
That's
on.
when I
there.
really liked him. I was a really big fan of his,
Yeah, I
even
like-
though. Oh, does he have John Cena's chain on in that figure? Chain and lock. He does.
He does.
So that's after he beat him for the U.S. title in his
Yeah.
debut match. I just thought about that as you were putting it down.
Carlito.
Let's see. In the chat, Paige Max says Wrestling Figure Adventure from Weekends coming soon to TikTok. Look at
Alright.
her plugging herself on
Yeah,
over there.
go to Paige Mack on the TikTok and follow her and watch all the fun videos she makes.
Captain says, sorry I missed it. We missed you, man.
We
you.
miss Kathy. We always miss Kathy.
Kathy says, any dates coming to Arnold?
Yes, November 29th. November 8th at the historic South Broadway at, let's see here. I got the posters right now. Next up, hey, you don't want to miss this, man. November the 8th. Not only will Slammer be in action, but it will be the Butcher's final match.
Last dance for
This is it, man. He's hanging it up. This is his very final match. So come out and support the brother and
Wish him
wish him
farewell.
well.
I think he's in a 3-way dance too.
He's in a 3-way dance. You know who else was in a 3-way dance that night?
You?
Bro Slam.
So there's gonna be 2 3-way dances?
Wait a minute. Let me.
I'm about to boogie
hang
down.
on.
I'm gonna be out there dancing.
Hang on a minute. Let me
To
double check. They put the card out.
while you're doing that, Randy says, "Gosh, Mookie."
Okay, Jimmy D versus Blaze versus Slammer.
Oh my!
So
Jimmy D's in the chat too.
Jimmy D's in the chat.
He's the one that cleared up the whole condiment situation with us.
So anyway, there should be a little graph.
You can use him. He can be the pickle of the burger.
There it is.
Toss him out of the ring.
There it is. Triple threat match. Brutal finale. Yeah, let me tell you something, brother. A finale it's going to be. You see that guy in the center right there? He's walking out victorious because I got a big old problem with old Blaze from the other night. Your number one brother, your mega brother, the people's bro, Slammer, got beat.
Oh.
And how did he get beat? Tell him, brother. You was sitting there ringside.
I have 4 row seats to see this.
How did Jay miss this?
I got great footage. I even sent you. You need to send it to the powers that be at NWA. Shaft, if you're still in the chat.
I believe that's why this match was made, because they seen the.
So all in all, what Sean Blaze went to choke slam you.
I reversed
you
it.
reversed and got out of it.
Well, back up a little bit here. I did kind of bum my leg up a little bit because he moved when I went from a leg drop. Boom.
Oh yeah.
And I wasn't able to give him everything I could to get that second big boot. So anyway, he went to choke slam me. I reversed it, swung him off the ropes, went to do the big boot, couldn't quite get it going. He slid under me. He grabbed me and he stacked me up, grabbed the ropes, held onto the ropes. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how Jay didn't see it. It's illegal to hold the ropes and hold a guy down.
Well, Jay is a little older. God bless his heart.
Bless his little pea-picking heart.
He must have missed. He must have been distracted. But there was, I think, a couple hotties in the front row. I'm not sure what he was
is that
looking
what
at.
happened? That darn Jay. You got to watch.
He's a
I was
dog.
gonna say you got to watch him, but he can't. He can't even watch a wrestling match.
So,
I was his.
end
I
of
was
the
his.
story.
I was his. What was I? His 1,000th
Yeah.
wrestling match he officiated.
So, end of the story. Sean Blaze rolls the Slammer up, holds the rope. 1, 2, 3. Blaze wins by cheating once again, or not even once again. Finally gets a victory over you. 5-1 now against him.
I'm 5-1.
He still has a
against
better
him.
record than the stinking Chiefs.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you what. That little bitty hiccup in that ending of that match. The match I thought was a very
It's actually a
fine
very good
match.
match.
But I'll tell you what, man, if you wasn't at the historic South Broadway Athletic Club this past Saturday night, that place was filled up, number one.
Yeah, it's been a while since that house was rocking like it was.
This
Saturday night.
place was, I mean, it's always been known for just being loud and crazy. And the last few months has been pretty doggone hot in there. And I think the heat's kind of sucked the life out of some people. But, man, it
Saturday
was,
night.
I think they got the air conditioning or something fixed in there. The crowd showed up, and they were bro, brother. And, boy, I tell you what, man, when the people are behind you like that, man, you can't help but get hyped up. Plus, I think I went through my whole entrance song before I made it to the ring.
Everybody wants pictures.
Everybody's
High five.
Hey.
Too sweet.
I'm the people's bro, man. I'm there for you, people. I'm there for you.
Our other Max friend. We got 2 Maxes. We got Max 1. We got Mad Max and Max 2.0. Other Max says, looks like I'm going to have to show up in a month. Is that our other friend Max?
Then everybody maxed down at Midwest Throwdown.
Kathy says, Mama Kathy says, rematch. It's coming.
Match number 7 against Blaze total.
Randy from
Valley.
says, Slammer, will you drop 2 leg drops and 2 big boots to get Team Slammer?
I'll do whatever. Yeah, I guess I got 2 guys. 2 big. They're going to be 2 big body slams, 2 big boots, and 2 big atomic leg drops. Somebody I may stack them on top of each other. I may just pin them both.
I would love to see.
You know what? That'd be pretty awesome.
Then you could be the condiment on top.
I'll be the cherry on top. I'll be like, yo, check me out, brother.
Ralph is agreeing with us in the chat. He says this past Saturday night it was hot.
It was
a hot crowd. I
hot
should say.
crowd at the South Broadway Athletic Club.
You want to play a little game?
I would love to play.
Let's play a little game. Blindly rate these 6 things.
Oh boy, blindly rate, boy.
You guys at home, please play along. Tonight we're gonna blindly rate 6 finishing moves. 1 through
Okay.
6. Number 1 gonna be what you think may be the greatest out of the 6, all the way to 6 being the least favorite of the 6. But you're grading them without even knowing what's coming next.
This is,
All right.
this is like getting down to you do everything but number 1, and then you say pickles. Oh no,
That reminds me. Let's see. Let's fix one here.
pickles.
I'm gonna add one.
The pickle pile driver.
Okay. We're gonna start off. Number 1 out of the 6. Where are you gonna rate 1 through 6?
1 through 6.
The diamond cutter.
Ooh, the diamond cutter. Mm.
Where would you rate 1 through 6? You don't even know what's coming, so you got to blindly rate this. The diamond cutter 1 through 6. Where would you rate it? I was a big Diamond Dallas Page fan.
I
back in the
love
day.
Diamond Dallas Page. I am going to give that. This is so hard.
Fun fact: Diamond Dallas Page is actually called into the show once.
That's right. I have to unfortunately put that down there at number 6 because I can think
Oh,
of more moves that I like
that's
better.
one of my favorites.
I got more moves I like better than the diamond cutter.
but are those moves?
I
on the
know
list?
it's gonna suck when you
So-
say like
So right now you have diamond cutter as the last.
the last
Woo!
move.
All right.
Aw.
Up next, how about the jackhammer? By, as Bret Hart would say, Bill Goldberg. I thought the jackhammer back in '98 was bad A. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I would have put that as number 6 if
Ugh.
I'd known that was next. So I'll put that at number 5.
Oh my gosh, you're WCW hating over here.
I love WCW.
Okay, we're gonna mix it up here. This is gonna be the original move. There's been a million imitators of this. We're going with Petey Williams' Canadian Destroyer,
Ooh.
the originator.
Yeah, the Petey Williams one.
Yes.
Well, I tell you what, man, that move blew my mind when I first started seeing him doing it.
Yeah, me too.
Now I don't even care. Now it's a hip toss.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, nobody even does a hip toss anymore. We'll put that at number. I'm gonna put that at number 3.
Number 3.
yeah.
Okay. Up next.
Oh no,
Cobra
Cobra!
from Santino Marella.
I like Cobra.
Santino Marella's Cobra.
We'll give that number 4.
4.
I got no. Oh
All right.
no.
Number 5. How about the heart attack?
The Heart Foundation's heart
Yes,
attack.
Yes.
Oh, ooh boy. I'll give that number 2.
Number 2.
Oh boy.
All right. You got number 1 left.
This is my number 1.
This is gonna be your number 1. I think you'll be okay with this.
Okay.
The mandible claw.
Oh, all right. Not the greatest of moves that I never
Not the
understood.
most technical move. Have you ever applied that to yourself?
No, and I'm not going to.
I remember as a
Sticking my
kid.
fingers in my mouth.
Well, as a kid, I'm like, that is not a finisher. That is not a wrestling
you have
move.
to like do it under your tongue, don't
Yeah,
you?
I actually did
Ooh, I
it.
bet it
And still
doesn't
to this,
feel good.
Still to this day, whenever I mention mandible claw, I can feel that nerve kind of tingle under my tongue because I hit it and it like made me jerk. It's a real thing. You could probably ask Jay King. He probably knows. That's probably some kind
I'm
of ninja
sure
move.
he does. Hey, you know one of my favorite things back in the day when wrestling was cool and you remember everything that always happened. Somebody get put in a sleeper, they get put out, and the only way to get them, you'd have to set them up and hit them on the neck or whatever to get them to snap out of it.
Dude, I met. Fortunately, I was able to meet Roddy Piper a few times, and that was his finishing move.
Yeah,
I asked him, me and Joe Bates, me and brother Joe Bates, Moonraker, for the comic
Moonraker.
folk. we got to meet him at an autograph signing,
yeah.
and we was in line discussing we should ask him to put us in the sleeper hold for a photo. So we get up there. I'm the first one in line to get up to him out of the two of us. I get up there. I go, Roddy, can you put me in the sleeper hold for a photo? He goes, yeah, you know how he is with
Yeah.
the gravelly, but he's like, I don't know, I can't really do that for a photo. Like, I was like, okay. So I go to stand next to him like this. The son of a gun slips behind me,
And put you to sleeper.
takes his knee, hits me in the back of my knee, makes my body kind of jerk down. he slaps it on me. He doesn't just do it for a photo. He actually slapped it on me. You can see my photo. Joe snapped the photo. I'm like, I'm making some weird face. I'm like struggling.
Oh,
for
that'd be my profile
It
picture
is-
forever.
It was insane. So he let go of it, and I'm like in shock. Like, it happened so quick, I didn't realize it happened. What happened? So me and Joe's laughing. Piper's like asking me if I'm okay, and he's laughing.
She said, "No, I'm suing you, Piper."
So I grabbed Joe's camera. Joe goes up and asks for the same thing. He's like, I just did that. I want to do it. Damn, he's slapped on Joe. He slapped it on Joe like twice as hard as me.
Oh no!
I get the picture of Joe. I think his hat's like all disheveled and everything in the photo. Joe comes stumbling back to me to get his camera. He goes, I was starting to see stars. He goes, I was just about out. Piper just laughing his butt off.
Joe was seeing Hooters, is what he was seeing.
But he about put Joe to sleep right there. In front of me. That was so awesome. John Johnson says, Kyle won't eat pickles, but he will stick his dirty hand in his mouth. I love his level of weird. Come on, man.
Level of weird. That was a good story. I don't know why that's not your profile picture. That'd be my profile picture
I'll
forever
have
and
to
ever
find
and
that.
ever.
I believe I got a Shane O'Mac jersey on. In the
Oh,
photos.
really?
I think so.
You know, I seen something that said he's on the active roster in the WWE right now. He was put on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That was your news flash.
John says that was the best story ever.
Best, it was. I
Dude.
love that story.
I have a few weird stories like that. But that's by far the funniest one. Because he was just like, I can't do that. And slips behind me and knees me in the back of the leg, and my knee buckles, and then he just slaps it on me. I think because I was too tall.
I seen a clip of Piper on a talk show, and he was one of the panel, and he said, "This was like bad."
Bill Maher.
Bill Maher, is that what it
I
was?
know exactly
Well,
what you're talking about.
was
When he gets up and shows the scar
well,
on his hip.
yeah, I seen that one, but there was
Oh,
another one,
okay.
and this guy in the audience goes, "Hey Piper, you always wear a skirt. Where's your pantyhose at?"
Oh,
And
my
Piper's just sitting there, and he just has this. You see him just sitting there thinking for a second. He goes, "You go home and you look in your wife's top drawer. That's where they're at." And that guy's going, "I'm gonna get you, Piper."
He was so good at comebacks. So great. Little quick history on this day in wrestling history.
On this day.
On this day in pro wrestling
on this
history.
day.
On Monday Night Raw in 1997, the faction of HBK, Triple H, Chyna, and Rick Rude interrupted an interview Vince McMahon was having in ring with the Hart Foundation.
Was this their famous presidential?
No, this is when they first called themselves the Generation X.
The very first
So
time.
today is the anniversary,
DX anniversary.
the X-anniversary.
We still feel the same about Triple H as we always have. It's like they could plug anybody else in there.
To me, this generation's Triple H, to me, is Seth Rollins.
Yep. Yep.
I'm glad you agree
Yep.
with that.
Oh yeah.
I respect him. He's a good guy, a good wrestler, whatever.
Yep.
Top of the hill, but he's just there for me.
I never.
That's how Seth Rollins is. That's how Triple H is.
Here was my thing with him. He was always in WCW. He was one of Regal's guys. So I mean, and then he came to the WWF in the same manner.
Yeah.
He's always
He
been
was a
this
blue blood.
blue blood. I'm a blue blood. Curtsy. And I liked him just fine.
Jean-Pierre.
Or not Jean-Pierre Lafitte. But that was fine. I didn't mind him at all. But then once he started cracking jokes with Michael, I was like,
That's
the
character turn. That's the character turn.
I know, but he was still, for the most part, wearing the same stuff. And it was like, I just can't hardly take him serious, not being serious.
He didn't start changing his gear until about 98 when he had like the shiny purple, sparkly type pants, and
now
then he turned green with the DX.
When Michael's left, and then the next incarnation of DX came along.
That's when he changed his
And I liked him with Chyna.
Yeah.
But whenever it was Triple H and X-Pac and Billy and Road Dogg, that DX I liked just fine.
I don't know which version of DX I like better. The original of Michaels and Triple H and Rick Rude, or the X-Pac New Age Outlaws.
Yeah.
Like, they're both so different,
They're completely different.
but like was just perfect.
Yeah, probably that second when Billy Gunn and Road Dogg came along. Because I like Billy Gunn and Road Dogg so much. I like X-Pac.
Yeah.
But then once he started being all serious again, and now he's wearing a
He's the
biker jacket with a blue jean jacket,
Yeah.
and then once him and Stephanie was during that time whenever he was a main eventer, and with her all the time, I hated it.
Well, I feel like he got pushed to
hated
the main
it.
event because that's when like everybody was hurt. I remember like Taker was hurt,
He-
Austin was hurt, Rock was hurt.
Yep.
Like that's why he feuded with Mankind so much during that run.
Yep, I just did not like him and Stephanie just running that show forever. It was just, bleh.
Mad Max says Rollins is consistent. That could be a T-shirt for him right there.
I mean, that's what Triple H was. He just so happened to be
You
there
see-
and be consistent.
You see, his boys turned on him today on Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw was like 8:00 this morning.
No, I didn't see or hear anything about Monday Night Raw.
Is it the Vision? I think that was the name of their team.
What about the Vision?
They turned on Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw. This morning.
The Bronze turned on
Yep.
Seth Franklin Rollins.
Yeah, and then Braun Breaker, who bounced at Strowman, Breaker grabbed the title belt and pretty much said he was going to be the next champion. And Paul Lee dangerously standing in the middle of both of them like proud papa.
Huh.
So, yes.
So
Robin,
Seth Franklin Rollins is going to be a babyface now.
we'll see.
Yeah.
He's kind of like Big Show. Every week he's good or
Yeah.
bad. Ralph in the chat says, Blaze is going to dunk his hand in a pickle jar before giving you slammer the mandible claw next week.
Man, Ralph, I thought we were bros, man. Can't believe you're saying that.
Oh, that's too funny. Let's see. What else we got here? You got your figures out.
Got my figures out.
We talked about Saturday.
talked about
What's your
Saturday.
upcoming show? You got any upcoming shows?
Yeah, man. I think the next thing is that in November 8th, the Butcher's Last Dance. Then we have November.
Say Max. Max says he only follows wrestling through social media, like WWE, AEW. Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
Oh yeah, Saturday November 8th in MWA. Then Saturday November 15th, I'll be back in Midwest Throwdown Professional Wrestling action. Look there. Look who's
That's gonna be across the river.
Look who's on the top of the pyramid there. Chester, Illinois.
Home of Popeye.
Home of Popeyes and a real good Walmart, too. So, have good luck at that Walmart.
Yeah, we
Found a
did.
good Tatanka figure there on sale. Did you get, that's where we got the slap bracelets, too. So, anyway, you see who's on top of that pyramid. Soon I'll be on top of that pyramid holding that belt that Sir Billy has.
Let's do it.
Let's do that. So, we got that. And then,
Good evening, Herb. Herb is in the chat.
hey,
Good evening.
Herb, the Feast of Destruction in Arnold, Missouri, MMWA, Saturday night, November 29th. That'll be the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So that's what I got coming up. So,
John Johnson says we need to see Slammer with his arms caught up in the ropes while some heel feeds force feeds him pickles.
well, John,
What kind of weird?
I thought
You
we-
said I was into weird
I thought we
stuff.
were bros too, man. Wishing such awful.
He's saying someone make this happen.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, if there's anybody needs a wrestler, October, what is this Saturday?
The
18th?
Yes.
So
So you're
18th,
free for like the next 2 or 3 weeks.
18th, 25th, yeah. Give Bro Slam a call.
Mad Max is in the chat. Says he did the tiles in the Chester McDonald's.
Oh, really?
Of course he did.
Of course he did.
Of course he did.
He's the tile man.
I am ready to get out here and get me some food.
You go. Get out.
I'm gonna go to Culver's right down the
Oh
road.
boy, you're gonna spend your whole entire inheritance there.
Tomorrow is the end of their curd burger. Not to be confused with a poop sandwich.
I'm gonna assume that's a burger with cheese curds all over
It's
it.
got it's one giant cheese curd that's the size of the hamburger patty.
Oh my god!
It's been going on. It's like a 2 or 3 week special that they do like every great once in a while.
1-2 meat patties. What we got on? What we talking about?
I'll figure that out when I get there.
I mean,
I
this,
am
this has
gonna
got to
see-
be a $15 burger.
God, I hope not. Because my plan is to get this burger. I'm gonna see if I can get an extra cheese curd thing by itself. I want to make a video of just me eating the cheese curd, the giant cheese curd patty.
Cheese curds are pretty good.
I want to try a giant cheese curd though.
Rich's Burgers has pretty good cheese
Yeah,
curds.
you did turn me on to those. It's about time to roll out of here. I'm gonna roll down the road to
You go to
Culver's,
Culver's,
get
I'm
me a
gonna
curd
go out
burger.
to the Slammers
Jim
Gym
and
and
Elvis poser.
pump some iron. So thanks for watching the Bro
Thank
Show,
you.
episode 68.
Promise me when you do these, your weightlifting out there, put a lot on that leg press. I want to see them. I want to see them legs get
Let me
thick and
go out
hardy.
there and put 4 million pounds on there and
Do
do
it.
a half an inch rep.
Do it. I want to see them thick and hardy legs.
Let me give you guys some weightlifting advice out there. If you're gonna pump some iron,
Bump it. Bump it.
pump some iron, man. Don't put so much gosh dang weight on there that you can't do it and think that you're getting strong. Put some weight on there that you can move
Like a
and do a
warrior.
rep, brother. That's,
I'm warrior that off.
do something that you can do a rep with.
Mm.
Work
Work
that
out.
muscle, man.
Work out.
Oh,
More pickles.
more. I got a Halloween costume. I'm not gonna wear it.
Oh,
but
speaking of, was that in 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, we're going to have our Halloween spectacular. We will be dressed up this year in our new Halloween costumes. Last year I was Kane.
You was Kane. I wore a Macho Man
You
shirt,
want
and
Macho
jacket.
Man stuff?
This year, I'm gonna wear something that I already have,
Okay.
so it's cool.
Let's see. You can put on that gold dust, man. Gold dust.
Yeah, mine's not gonna be wrestling related.
Oh, mine
It
will
will.
be
It will be sports related,
Bo Jackson.
but it will maybe a movie sport.
You'll be a water boy.
my myself foosballs of the devil.
can be Pickle
I like
Rick.
Vicky Vandercourt.
You can be
Vicky
Pickle
Vandercourt
Rick.
likes me.
Girls are the devil. You gotta fix that medulla oblongata. Spell that and spell that. All right, folks,
Okay.
we are out of here in 2 weeks. We will be in Halloween costumes for a Halloween show. I am going to show up as a wrestler.
Oh, that'll be our 70th episode.
Oh,
Episode 70.
perfect.
Halloween, number 70. So
All right.
next week, are you going to be here next week?
I will not be here. I've got to work evening shifts next week. So next Monday, it'll
I-
be Mookulous.
Slammer will be here. I asked Paige if she'd join me, so
No.
she might join me to help keep a little bit of the back and forth going on. Maybe, who knows. Anyway, I'll be here. Oh, I didn't even... Boxing Puppet Hulk Hogan will be with me for sure. Gosh dang it.
Flicked out
He's
this
sitting
week.
there staring at me, too.
I
I'm
don't
sorry,
like it.
Boxing Puppet Hulk
I
Hogan.
don't like him.
But anyway, thank you guys for
He's my
joining
arch
us
nemesis.
for the Bro Show episode number 68. We'll catch you with the episode Bill and Ted next week, 69, dude.
Excellent.
So, what you gonna do when the Bro Show